Hi, Sykes from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another unboxing episode to do. Now today unboxing episode is gonna be it is from other days. Like this box and this package came yesterday, and this package came Thursday. So we're gonna open them and see what we got. And you know the reason why we didn't open them on time. In the sense I went home yesterday or Thursday when I got this package. And then when I got home, it was dark time. So I couldn't record this, but I wanted to. Then the other two came in the daytime, but it was cloudy outside and it knocked out the webcam. So I couldn't even do a good video if I wanted to. Let's open Thursday first and we'll work ourselves down. And I got a package back Mon I think it was Saturday, last Saturday, but I forgot to film it. But I had opened it already, and I've been watching some singles off. So we'll show that too after we open all these packets. And I don't want to break whatever's in here, so be careful. And this scissor can cut through everything, and we don't need it cutting through whatever in this pack. And I'm so coughing from that last episode I made. Let's see. Okay, we got what did we get? Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, we could cut it in the middle then. Okay, I want to break it. Okay, we got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the 1966 record version. Now, let's see if the record in good shape before we even look at the book. Okay, no cracks in that. That's good. Now, there's two versions of this record. The 67, the one I got, the original one, and the 77 one. Now, I'm going to get both of them somehow. But we got the 66 one because it was cheaper, and that's why we got it. Now I have a 67 book of Snow White. The 77 book, it just don't got a record for it, so we can't hear it. So and they don't sell records separately. Let's see what the picture looks like. It looks like this. Oh, okay, let's take the record out. If this breaks, then we'll be back to where I started at. Now, if you saw the movie, it followed the movie, I think, to the point. Now, I was gonna play Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs back in December for its birthday when it came out, but I didn't have nothing, so we'll just play it whenever we get to it. Now we might hear this sooner because I've been hearing that they're releasing a live action movie of Snow White in March of this year. If that's true, what do this version when they do their version? And what we might be able to do also is because I got that record you saw me buy, we might be able to play that one too following day because that'd be too long to play two of these at the same time. And we'll have like a Snow White marathon back to back. If that movie never gets made, then we'll just do it. If the movie don't get made, then this will be something you won't hear until who knows when. So you're hearing this March or 2020, who knows what. It won't be this year because I got so many audio books that one day I'll do a video of my audiobook powers, and you'll get to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so you open that one. Let's open this big box because I got enough stuff to last me this whole year. I got enough stuff to last me Oh, a little, half of next year, and after that, so this might be part of next year's stuff. Boy, somebody used a Nike shoebox. Okay, somebody used a okay. Looks like Nike, didn't it? This is a no. This is a post office box. They look like Nike shoebox. Oh, we got for the first half. Yeah, I got something in my eye too. You this nah, this is raw. I mean, I don't edit anything. Can't see, but we ain't gonna edit anything. Because I don't edit my videos ever. I never did. Ain't gonna start now. Oh, great! Not this stuff. I don't want this to fall on the floor, falling on me. Okay, we got through that package. Really, it's like, boy, this is like the Let's Make a Deal TV show where you have to go through so many packages stuff to get to the main prize. Like, I picked door number 3, and I'm still trying to get to. I'm still trying to see what prize I'm gonna win. Here we go. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna show the book and show the record after. This is Alibaba and the 40 Thieves from 1958. Now let's show the record now to see what the record looks like. If the record's broken, this book is no good to me. Okay, the record's dirty. I can clean that off. The record got a lot of scratches. That's okay. Once I clean the record off, take all the dirt and fingerprints off. The scratches will still be there. You might hear popping sounds, or you might not. At least this record won't be dirty. And I count scratches because this is a kid book. This is a kid record who had this about 66 years ago. Oh yeah, 66 years ago. Some kid had this, and because they had TVs, but the TV cost a lot of money back then. So a little kid that stuck this on the record player, he had fun with it. This was his video game of 1958. So I count the scratches as having fun. I mean, it was a good record. If you see a record with no scratches on it, it means he didn't enjoy the record. He only played it maybe once or twice, and he got bored. This kid played this thing a lot because look at all the scratches and the grooves that are in this thing. But I'm gonna clean it up like I always do. And this is a heavy duty record too, but we don't want to break it because that's the only copy I have. It shows some pictures of this thing. Boy. Now I know I did a movie of this. And a lot of you should I say two of you people wasn't too crazy about the movie, about how it betrayed Indian people. Now, if you didn't like that thing, this thing might blow your mind even more. This is from the 50s now. Where I played was from the early 60s. And there we go. And I'll say it in this video. I don't censor anything. So if you see something controversy, that's the way it was back in the days. I'm not gonna not play it because it's gonna hurt people's feelings. I'm gonna play it, have you guys enjoy it, and if you don't like it, don't watch it. And if you don't like it, leave it in the comments why you don't like it. I'm not gonna delete it, so it's gonna be up there no matter if you hate it or don't hate it. Yeah, because I don't even censor comments. I let YouTube do that. You can say whatever you want. If you say something stupid, YouTube will block your saying, and you won't be able to see it on the comment section. Now this is something I bought. Forgot what I bought. So let's see what we bought. This will not be on the channel except for right now. Okay, we got the Outside Man on Blu-ray. Now I have a bootleg DVD of this movie that's pretty good, but now I got original. Now I got an official copy. Now let's see what this thing looks like. Cause I did not open this, as you see. Now this came out in 1972, and this was a French movie that got released in English. And I think they made two copies: the original French and then the English version. There we go. I have some. Let's see, you got commentaries. Yeah, okay. It includes the uncut version of this movie in English and in French. Oh, okay, so I don't got an uncut. The one I bought probably wasn't uncut. Now this means I have everything that couldn't be shown back then when this film came out because this film was a violent movie and like what's that movie? Conquest of the Planet of the Apes had an uncut version that was so bad when they first showed it at theaters. When they first tested it at theaters, a lot of people got sick. A lot of people walked out of that movie. So when they saw the people running out and getting sick, they cut that movie in half, you could say, cut out mostly all the violent stuff, and we got stuck with what we got on Conquer of the Planet of the Apes. Now I got that on Blu-ray. I got the uncut version, and I got the original cut version. And now this is my cut version of this movie now. Now I probably never watched the French version because it'll be all in French. It won't be fun. We got the original, and then we got the French version, and they're about the same. They're just 1 minute off from each other. Now, the French version would have everybody dubbed in French except one person. And that one person would be this guy on the telephone. And he's a French actor that would be able to do both versions in English and French. But everybody else would be dubbed in French. And I don't know if all the other people are dubbed in English for the French copy. You know how they do Italian films and Spanish films and Chinese film, they did dub it in English, even so it's not the mouth be moving all crazy like. And here's the alternate cover that we probably won't show because you got the guy from the French Connection in here. He did that guy did a lot of action movies before he kind of disappeared and wanted to do other kind of film. But he was big in the 70s. Ross Steiner. And then you got the person from Mary Tyler Moore, the one with the squeaky voice. To see if her name's in here. It's not really small print. It's not fun. Oh, you got Ian Margaret. You got Angie Dickerson. So you got policewoman in here. Okay, the lady from Mary Tyler Moore is in here, but they didn't give her credit. And yeah, I'm like an old man here trying to read these small words. Even when I'm reading the books, I take my glasses off so I can read the story to you guys. So here's one thing. Like I said, this won't be on the channel at all. And the second one we got is canon. All 122 episodes, plus the movie. Now, this came out in 1971 and ended in 1976. 70, about 76, 77. And then made a movie in 1980, and that was the last thing he did for this character. Now, originally the DVDs, oh yeah, DVDs was in this crappy thing they gave us. I don't like that crappy thing. And it was driving me crazy. Yeah, that's okay. So what I did was I bought a whole handful of these long, long time ago, and I use them whenever I do use them. So what I did, let's do it this way. I stuck them in this thing. This is the first three seasons inside this container. This is how it comes like. See? The only thing about this show is that it's monotone. And because this show was not popular enough to be put on Blu-ray or to be remastered in better sound, they just kept it the way it was back in the 70s. So to hear this show, you would have to turn your TV up to about 17 or 18 volume. But when you do that, just remember that this is monotone. The people are kind of hard to hear because there are no closed caption or no subtitles. But the background music and any actions that be shown will blow your mind, will blow your ears, or your TV if it get too loud. You remember back in the 70s, there's they would talk super low, and action would be super loud. So this is how this thing is made, the same way. Now I like the show a lot. So that's the only complaint I have about it. That I wish they would make this uh, a lot better to sound, but I know that's not never going to happen. So when you buy the DVDs, because that's all they made in DVDs, the sound is terrible, but the picture is great. The picture it's good enough because that's how it was made in the 70s. You get that 70s look. It's not remastered or nothing. So it's the way you saw it when you were a kid or a grown up, or however you was back in 1971. You get the original look. So let's show these. I don't want to drop anything. If we drop anything, the books will be destroyed. These things will not be destroyed. They're not records. Records, you could drop them and crack. This is gonna be interesting. We want the fat man in the picture too. There we go. So this is all we got for so far for January. Two two movies and two audiobooks. And if you've seen any of these, if you saw Cannon or The Outside Man at the theater back in 1972, or on TV in the 70s, or TV anywhere else. And if you had heard, I bet heard Snow White. I'm not going to say that. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.